This river has been a part of our company for many, many years. We were founded right here in Cleveland, Ohio, on the banks of the Cuyahoga River. It's been a part of our front yard for all these years ever since. If you think back to 1866, rivers were the way goods traveled. And being on the river was a convenient place for us to receive not only raw materials coming in, but for us to ship finished goods out. A paint company is all about sustainability. We are sustaining people's homes and businesses, and all the infrastructure around our country needs coating to sustain it. So our very core of our culture is a company that believes in sustaining things.
We see sustainability as so much more than just great, friendly products. It's the way we conduct ourselves.
People do think of just your green initiatives when they think about sustainability. The sustainability is about keeping this company going.
For me, the whole notion of sustainability is determining what it is that you believe in during these tough economic times. So for us, the sustainability effort has been in the area of recruiting and training people, continuing our world-leading research and development, and probably the effort I'm most proud of is the issue of the products that we're bringing to the marketplace.
We've always been a company that was on the cutting edge of new product development and technology. So when you have something like sustainability come along, it just fits. It just fits who we are.
Sherwin-Williams invented waterborne latex paints back in the 1940s. We've long had a leadership position from a technology standpoint in having the broadest selection of waterborne products. And today we see that manifesting itself into the longest and broadest lineup of green products in our industry.
A lot of working together, pulling together as a family that we all want to get to the same end point. You keep discovering things, and it's how you apply those discoveries that, make it exciting.
I just love the potential for technology to impact our products, right? I mean, there's so many things that are just so cool and so exciting that we get to work on. We get to put in a can of paint, and then you can walk into the store. You can tell your mother, we worked on that. The hard work, the energy, the efforts that have gone into the chemists, the scientists, the people developing those products, and then knowing people are using that. This is your creation. This is your baby.
AWX is Sherwin-Williams' latest and greatest waterborne product. It's VOC compliant and keeps us ahead by many years of any federal and local laws. Without a doubt, if it wasn't for Sherwin-Williams and their tremendous support, we probably wouldn't be opening our second shop right now. This has been a huge initiative and one that's been very beneficial, quite frankly.
We're one of the premier builders in North America today. KB Home just won 2 years in a row from Fortune magazine, the most admired home builder in the world.
We're their national supplier of paints and coatings for all their divisions across the country. And when they asked us to partner up for their My Home, My Earth new initiative, then we were thankfully able to accommodate them and roll out our new low VOC system that currently is being used across the country in all of their divisions.
And that's why the partnership with Sherwin-Williams is so important, because beyond the low VOC perspective is that the brand to our customer. They know when they see Sherwin-Williams, they know they've got a good product in their house. I like the leadership, like the innovation, and like the attitude. And that's why we've chosen Sherwin-Williams.
Eric Peterson's my name. I've been with Sherwin-Williams CTS for 28 years. Been a nice ride in more ways than one. Through the years, I've seen a lot of changes with the trucks, always trying to get them more efficient. And right now, they've realized to get some more mileage and less drag, they've removed all our bug shields. Mud flaps, they're going to be vented. At night, we can sleep with air conditioning. You don't have to idle your engine whatsoever. You just turn on your night system. No noise. It's just amazing the new concepts they're coming up with CTS and Sherwin-Williams. That's what we're striving for, everybody. To do it a little better and hand it on to the next generation in better shape than we got it.
we think about the products we manufacture, the way we conduct ourselves, we are determined to leave this planet in better condition for our children and grandchildren than we found it. And our company can play a real role in accomplishing that.
If you go into any of our manufacturing facilities or distribution centers, you will see people doing things such as the dumpster dive. Teams are coming together to go through the dumpster to say what's in here that we can recycle, reuse, or reduce.
I think in operations, it's oftentimes more easy to identify the impact that we are having because the scale at which we work. We have shredded over 100,000 pounds of plastic.
We've probably in the last 9 or 10 months sent 170,000 pounds less trash to the landfill just by pulling the things out that could be recycled, like pallets, drywall, cans, plastic.
There was an aha moment, and it really came the first time that we got paid for our recycled materials. Not only does it help us because we're not throwing things away, and we all know it's the right thing to do for the environment, but there's a significant cost savings because our waste disposal costs have come down. And you add to that the fact that these cardboard and plastic bales have value in the recycled market, and all of a sudden you're getting paid now for what you used to have to pay to throw away.
Just like everything else we tackle at Sherwin-Williams, our people always rise to the occasion. It's kind of like point them in the right direction, shine a light on it, and they'll just take off and run with it.
And that's what I like. Everybody from at all the levels of the organization got behind this. We know that it's the right thing to do, it's the right thing to do as people, and it's the right thing to do as an organization.
I have 2 kids, and so I care from a perspective of making sure what I'm living today is going to be better for what they're going to be living tomorrow.
To me, it's sort of all of our duty to, in the simplest terms, sort of leave it better than you found it. And I think that's something that's just kind of, again, a core value of our company.
You keep raising the bar, you keep raising the level.
We all care, we all use less, and we continue to look for better ways of doing that.
This company has a long-standing culture of excellence, caring about people, having high standards. I mean, those things are just ingrained within the fabric of the company.
Everybody knows the cover of the Earth, and it's one of the best trade logos in the world. I'm quite proud to have that on there. It's years and years of integrity.
Pride. I have a lot of pride about my company I work for, and I show it by all my efforts and do the best I can.
It's a great company. I love working with the people that I work with. Absolutely, I'm proud to work here.
When you have that warm feeling inside that you're doing the right thing, it just puts a smile on your face. It just makes you feel that we're all living together. And by living together, we're going to survive and sustain together.
Well, long after I'm gone, everything we do today is going to matter. If you look at our company, the historical view of our company, we want to do what's right. And those decisions that we're making today are going to be important for tomorrow.